Good evening, sir.
So
Good evening, sir.
good evening. Yeah. So मैं हम्म, तो आप सबसे थोड़ी थोड़ी बातें करना चाहूँगा little bit about your knowledge regarding the technical aspect so that I can get the idea कि आपको किस way में मैं आपको go through कर सकूँ. So we can start with Amir or Ranjit. Anyone can. Just little bit about the cyber security में हमने क्या जाना या IT या इंटरनेट के बारे में हम क्या क्या जानते हैं. So उस हिसाब से मैं आपको गो थ्रू लेके चल सकूँ इस पूरे ट्रेनिंग में जो हमारा पूरा प्रैक्टिकल बेस होगा. सो एनीवन कैन लिटिल बिट. हेलो. हाय रंजीत. हेलो. सो आई थिंक आप सबको
Sir,
मेरी स्क्रीन दिख रही है.
yes,
ओके.
sir.
या टेल मी आमिर. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल वी विल स्टार्ट फ्रॉम यू. Okay, I know the location, that is Kashmir. Now next, what are the knowledge you have, education? क्या
Sir,
क्या है
about
आपका?
what?
About yourself. Only just a small intro.
About
Regarding
your
it.
interest,
Yes.
Amir, about your interest in internet. You know, the passion you
Okay,
have
okay.
for
Okay.
internet. That's what.
Okay, sir, I want to tell something about cybersecurity.
Yeah, definitely.
Cybersecurity is the protection of computer systems
Okay.
and networks from the thief of or danger. Their hardware, software, or electronic data, as well as from the distributions of the directions of the of service they provide.
Okay, great. So
And we can also set in simple words, cybersecurity refers to the body of technologies, processes, and particles designed to protect networks.
we have to a little bit modify that definition that you have seen. It is not a part of a body. I will explain why. Okay.
Okay.
सुनील जी आप थोड़ा सा बता पाएंगे? Yeah.
Hello, Mukesh, sir.
Yeah.
Good evening.
Hello. Good evening.
I think cybersecurity is type of protection or
Yes.
security to a system connected
Okay.
with internet to give protection to our online data network,
Definitely.
mobile data or application.
Yeah, sure. Get the idea. Uh, Hello Ranjit, how are you? Can you tell a little bit from which place you are currently?
Hello.
Yeah, I can able to hear you. बताइए.
Sir, I am from Kerala.
Oh, great place to visit. Yes, please tell a little bit about the cyber security or anything you know about the. Just you have to put your points perspective regarding the cyber security. That's it.
Cybersecurity is the protection of computer from internet hackers and
Okay.
other phishing sites and everything. It's called cybersecurity.
Right. So I get the idea, not a problem. Now, देखिए, I will easy to go with the English and as well as Hindi. तो अगर आप में से किसी को English उतना नहीं आ रहा, तो we can continue with the Hindi also. Else we can go with the English. I think everyone is comfortable with the English communication. Correct. So I got
Yes,
the
sir.
point. I will teach you as per the course and curriculum we have followed. But apart from that, what are the opportunities you can get on your local area? That is the first priority, as per my opinion. That what opportunity you can get on your local state, because Lucknow, I know that is a capital of the Uttar Pradesh. So what are the opportunities and what are the information you can get there in Kashmir? We know that there is lot of randomness is there in Kashmir, but how you can get the benefit from there with the help of internet, I will get you the guidance apart from that. Okay, so let me go with the cyber security. Simply, if I say it is the internet activity, whatever we are performing, correct? Let's suppose I just open google.com. Okay, I just search for the Google. So whatever the query we have, it will be come from the Google generally. So anybody knows that what actually it is Google? आप में से कोई बता पाएगा कि what is Google?
Search engine.
Yeah, correct. That is a great thing because Google is a search engine. It provides you the information, whatever we search, we get the information. Apart from that, Google, any other search engine, you know, maybe you know the name, but you not recognize.
Other search
Yahoo.com,
engines are like
Yahoo is
they
there,
have,
Bing is there,
Bing,
Sin is there,
MSN,
There are
Reddit
so
is
many
there.
browsers.
There, yeah,
Rediff,
Opera is there.
okay, Quora is there.
Quora,
Okay, so these are the different platforms which provide you the information as per the user request. जो भी हमने search किया, उसका हमें क्या मिला? Response मिला. Anything we can apply here. Like you can go with keywords because it is working on which kind of part. Like if I type hacker, so we get the relevant information. Correct. But every time it is working on the keyword basis. Okay, so whatever the information we get mainly from the, generally we use Google as a by default one. In rare case, maybe we can go with Edge browser or internet, then we can have the different search engine. But by default, we use Google search engine. But there is a one thing, you can see these are the some of the information we get later. Okay, so you can see this information are 100% correct or not. Are you agree that whatever the definition this particular website is giving you, it is 100% correct as per your opinion? How you can justify that whatever the data is written on this website is 100% original? The originality is maintained. Any proof you have apart that? Anyone have any idea that whatever we are seeing on our website, it is original? You can verify that thing. Okay, original data is there or not? Why I asked this question? Because you can see this is all our content is written by someone person. Okay, any person has written this blog. You can go with this particular part. Here you can see the that is the ethical hacker by Margaret Roach. So this particular female person has written this definition as per the knowledge of her and whatever the experience and research she has done on the online. On that basis, she has written this blog. If I go on any other website, so as per their understanding, you can get the definition about the what is hacker, what is hacking is there. Okay, so different website have different kind of data. Correct. So first thing is that whatever data you can get, you have to cross verify 2 times. First thing. Why? Because in cyber world, we cannot, trust anyone. That is the original thing. Because if I am talking, let's suppose we have here chat box. Alright. Let me take any website. Let's suppose this is the one. Okay. So here you can see I can log in. I can take a particular part. Correct. So if I'm talking to someone unknown person, I don't know that that is the original person to whom I am talking. Correct. That is the thing that if I get any chatting with some friend, someone is just connected in Facebook or Instagram. So we cannot rely that that particular person is the original person until and unless you didn't meet that particular person on physically. Correct? You agree in that particular part? Because even you can say that I am teaching you. My name is Mukesh Kumar, Rao, but you don't know my face. You don't know what is my physical face is there, how I'm looking. Correct. Maybe next day someone else can be teach you. Get the idea? So that is the thing that you have to be worry about it in the online platform. We got lots of resources are available. Okay, but in Google, what actually it will showcase you whenever we search, it works on the SEO base, that is search engine optimization. So on that basis, whichever the website do SEO to rank up their website on the first page, you can see I just search one keyword, that is hacker, and we will just visit only this first web page, only this first page, nothing else. But you can see we have more than 10 particular page is there. Here you can see. Oh, okay. And you can see here we have around more than 37 lakh plus result. So generally we just visit one or two top three website and we get the idea. Correct. So that is the thing you have to be put out. Why? Because when you are learning cybersecurity, you have to go more in depth to get the original information, to get the more particular part if we are searching. So that thing we will learn in the later how we can go with the uh, Google Advanced Search, or it is also known as Google Dorky. Let's suppose if I want to just see I have to download any movie, so I use one keyword, that is index of, and you can tell any movie name. Let's suppose this is the latest one we got it, Wonder Woman. Okay, so you can see we get all the details which is related to Wonder Woman. Okay, let's suppose I have to download all the Bollywood movies. We can go to 2018 list. So here you can see we get the list of the information. Here you can get some of the FTP directories also. Okay, so these are the things you can see. Now here you can see this is the full folder of database is available of the website. And now here you can search about this particular data. Here we have some information. Here you can see all the movies. This is all the Hollywood movies and movies there. Maybe you know, maybe you have seen something if you got the time. Okay, Doraemon. Everyone knows about Doraemon character, cartoon character. So you can see the movies. I will just one click and it will download. You can see around MKB file extension it is. So this is a Blu-ray quality film. We can download it. So that is the power we have when we go more in depth in the searching part. And this thing Google cannot teach you because they are more focused to earning the money. So they only relevantly they will highlight that particular you know what we say the company's website who are investing in Google. Still Google is providing you the free service, but you don't know the backend part, how they are getting our user data and they are earning that much money. Getting the idea what I was trying to getting you. You can take any billionaire name also, any who are in top 10 billionaire or companies you can see all is covered by the Facebook, Google. Then we have Microsoft is there, Oracle is there, IBM is there. They are ruling the IT world, or you can say they are directly controlling, or maybe you can go with the indirect control, handling the user data. Why? Because they have the power to manipulate the user data. And what will be the user data? It is very simple. Your username and password, your email ID. These are the data. Date of birth, phone number, username and your password. Maybe some site can you have uploaded the address, or you can go with more in depth. So you have like your interest. Everything it can be monitored. Even you have the GPS location. So everything is monitored by these companies. They know that what you are doing, they know which kind of website you are visiting, they know that which kind of product you are visiting on the e-commerce space. Yeah, the one more, Amazon is there. These are the companies who are ruling the IT world. Still, they are providing the some free services, correct, getting the idea. So that is the reason you have to be learn more thing, and you have to dig more to get more information. Whatever the attack you learn, you have to cross verify it with some different website. Correct. That is the reason we as a human being sometimes cannot be justify the what the data is correct and what is not. And that is the mistake is taken as a profit by the hackers, or you can say as a attacker. Correct. So these are the things that are available in a particular part. Okay, so yeah, here you can see this is my GPS location is on, so it is showing me the my location. I am currently in Jaipur, Rajasthan. So you can see it is showing me the Google. If I click here, you can see protection is on by the Firefox, and there you can see what kind of information is taken by the Google service. Here you can go permission, you can check it, or even you can clear the cookies and data. So next time it will not work. So these are the settings are available in Google, but not every person know about it. Getting the point? We are using on a daily basis, but we did not recognize this as small points. In Google service you can see these are the services are available. Mainly we visit to Google search, map, sometimes Play Store to install any Android application, Gmail, and YouTube. Nowadays Google Meet is also there, so due to the COVID-19. Okay, so lots of online classes are going on Google Meeting, and our data is stored on Drive and Photos. Do you maybe you don't have used it because we have WhatsApp video call is available. Okay. Other than that, we have different these other services are available, and this is all are free. They are not charging any money, but they are taking our user data. That is the very important thing that you have to be noticed about it. Okay, so that is the actual, you can say game of the cyber security. Whatever the activity we perform, whatever the website we are visiting, so it is all about the simple. If I say that is the game of data in cyber security. So we have two kind of people. One who is defending this data, yeah, this to secure the particular data, to securing it, and the same the another people who is again trying to get this illegal way, you can say, or you can say in an unauthorized data access. So this is the two things that is going on parallelly. We cannot stop one thing. It is kind of a digital war, you can say, because nowadays all the thing is coming on the online platform. So that means we are dealing with high tech or unknown threats in the upcoming days. Even we support Indian government to providing the facility of digital India. Correct. That means it's just improves the uh, growth of the GDP, as well as all the we get more business opportunities. We have got lots of startups in India. Correct. That is the benefit we are getting. But the same time, India and our government also needed cybersecurity professionals. Why? Because this all data how they can manage. Because the condition of the government. If you have visited some government offices, they are not updated with the system. Some of the offices are running on Windows 7. So, and Microsoft has just stopped the updates of Windows 7. So they are not guaranteed the Windows system is compromised. Okay, they are only providing the Windows 8 and Windows 10 updates nowadays. So that is the thing. Some of the officials or the non-technical, sectors of the government are not updated this thing. So they required cybersecurity professionals. So these are the conditions we are facing nowadays in India. Getting it? As we are growing very fast in digital world, we know that we become the first country in the world who are using smartphone, largest smartphone in India. Yet apart from that, America and China was there, but still we grow because our population is also growing. So we get more and more smartphone and devices. That means more digital the gadget we are getting. That means more digital data will be uploaded on the internet. And internet, you can say internet don't have any what we say as no control. Internet has no control. No one can control this internet. Anyone can access it from anywhere. So anyone can use the particular data from any website if they found the vulnerability. Okay, so this is the thing that we are facing in India, and this is the thing why we require to learn cybersecurity and make career. That is the reason we are getting more job opportunities in India, but they are still struggling. Why? Because they don't have proper skill sets. Okay, for that we will cover all these things in practical. So we have computer networks, how computer networks working, what are the protocols is there, how internet data is flow, correct. Then we will learn about the Linux OS, how it is working, how we can learn it. Then we will learn about the server and client concept to check that actually how it is different from client side as a single system and a server which is running on the particular farm. Okay, then we will go with ethical hacking concepts. Before that, we will learn a little bit about the web technology, that how website is created, how the developers are working on it, what are the programming languages they are using. Then only we can find the vulnerabilities in that website. Correct? Any question, any query you have in the still whatever that we have discussed, you can ask. You can just interrupt at particular part. Okay. So we are not going very fast. If I am going very fast, so you can tell me. We can go a little bit slow. Okay. So this is the way we will go through. All will be on the practical. Okay. Any query, any question, anyone have till yet? Let me know. So we will move further. Any query, any question regarding that?
No, sir.
Okay, great, sure. So one more thing is come that we have discussed about the search engine. Now, what kind of web browsers we will use? So mainly I will use Firefox. It is open source and security is good. You can go with the Brave browser or you can go with the Tor browser. There we will see what is dark web and darknet and how the cybercrime investigation is going on there. I don't recommend the Chrome because it takes lots of RAM to work on it. Okay, so you can go through with this particular three browser to work on it. Okay. One more question I have to ask that what are your system configuration? For maybe you are using laptop or maybe you are using PC. So I just need to know your configuration. If anyone don't know, so you can do one thing. You can just type DHDIAG this command on this in the RAM. Here you can say DHDIAG. So you can hit enter. You can see your system configuration. That what are the requirements we required for the practical. Okay, so here you can see I am using the Windows 10 64-bit is there, manufacturer and the processor. You can see what are the RAM is available and the memory. So we required at least 8 GB RAM laptop. If anyone don't have, let me know, so I can give you this alternate setup also for there. 8 GB I need it only. So if everybody have, it will be good. If not, let me know. So I will provide you some another approach how we can work on it. I think all about all you have systems at least 8 GB
Laptop.
RAM. Laptop is there, yeah, correct.
Yes, sir.
Maybe, yeah. सुनील जी आपके पास है या रंजीत जी आपके पास?
I have, but at present I am using my smartphone.
Yeah, okay, no problem. We will go with 2 or 3 session later, because some of the practicals we will start from online tools. Okay.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
So one day we will just focus on the lab setup, how we can do the lab setup, and what are the softwares we will discuss, how we can install the Kali Linux also, because these are the something sometimes what happen, we get some troubleshooting part also. See, we have
Okay,
to be know about the troubleshooting also, because every time internet cannot get the answer. Okay, or if we don't have access sometimes internet, so how you can deal with this kind of issues comes, or network problem is there, so that thing we will see. Okay, now apart from that, this is the whole thing we have gone through. Okay, so we will start little bit about the concept, that is, I will say this internet. Can anybody explain how it is actually working? Anyone can? कोई बता सकता है कि जो भी आता है आपको, कि इंटरनेट कैसे काम कर रहा है, या हमें कैसे इंटरनेट का एक्सेस मिल रहा है? वेरी सिंपल, मैं कहूँ तो कोई एक्सप्लेन कर ले, कोई भी जो भी आता है आपको, लेट मी नो। एनीबॉडी? या कुछ भी आप बता सकते, इट इज नॉट नेसेसरी कि करेक्ट ही हो, कुछ भी जो भी आपको पता है। इट इज सिंपल ना, वी जस्ट open the mobile data and we can get the internet, or if we are using Wi-Fi, so we can say that we are getting the internet, because currently I am using my Wi-Fi connection, so I'm
Yes,
getting
sir.
my Wi-Fi. Correct, this is the simple answer anybody can do. Okay, but that is the we can say the incomplete answer. That is the first thing. Okay, the second thing is that how now it is working. We have two types of approach is there, or you can say two type of network is available. Network type. So the first one will be your wired connection, and the second will be your wireless. Okay, so this is the two approach we have to follow. In wire connection, what happened? Maybe in offices, or in maybe in your college time or office time, you have used Ethernet LAN cable internet access. Correct. That is the thing, we have to use the LAN cable. Let me show you the LAN cable so that you can get the idea how we are actually using. You can see here, this is the LAN cable we use to get the internet access, and this outer side is called as RJ45 connected, that we just plug in our Ethernet port, and then we get the internet access. Mainly you have seen in cyber cafe, if you have visited any cyber cafe. That is the one thing. And wireless, with the help of, we have lots of information, like we go with the Wi-Fi, we go with the Bluetooth is there, then we can go with the hotspot is there. Okay, so through that we can get the access through internet. So we have different kind of options are available in Wi-Fi. Li-Fi is also there. That is our new protocol. So that is the part. So this is the two approach that we do. Now the connection second comes is question comes here like someone is using Airtel SIM, someone is using Vodafone, correct? Someone is also using Jio, maybe someone is using BSNL and our local Wi-Fi provider, correct? So every company is different, but when we want to access same website, so we can access it. And anybody knows why no one have thought about this? I am using different vendors connections, but still I can access the internet on the same. I can open the same application if I am using Airtel internet, or maybe I am using the Vodafone. So how this can be possible? Anybody have any idea about this? Because internet is one, and internet we all are connected with, interconnected. That is the particular part. So the question comes that how I use Airtel SIM, even I get the access of Google and the same website will open. If I use my Vodafone, still I am using the same website. Why it is not differ? You get the idea about this particular part? Any stuff, anybody knows the reason behind it? किसी को इसके बारे में पता है? Any idea? Anybody knows? कोई भी अगर कुछ हिंट मिल पा रहा हो, कोई हिंट है आपके पास इसके बारे में? कोई रीजन? Okay, don't worry. So actually here what actually happened, that network is connected with your IP address. There the very important roles comes, that is called computer networks. You can say it is as a backbone of your cybersecurity. If we understand how the data from your system to another system is traveling, you can get the idea that how you can find the vulnerability. Get the idea? Let's suppose in older time we will do letter posting. Okay, we do speed post. Nowadays also we are doing courier or speed post. So how we can get the connection with the help of postman? Correct. So we have sent the post office. We just submitted the letter or whatever the package is there, and the postman will take it from the other side, and then it will go to the receiver end. Okay. So that is the physical part that we are doing the communication, and it will take time. Now when the internet comes, so that is the particular part that we have to follow. So the first one, that is the particular thing that comes. It is called DARPA. It is a network which is associated first time by the US Army. They have just generated it for the local communication part. Like we use what we say is the wireless phone, the jockey talkie is there. If you remember, we are using that particular communication part. So that thing we have modified with the DARPA, and then it will comes in the public like around 1976 or around. It comes into the public network. At that time, we are using DoD model. Department of Defense is there. So there they are using this US Army are using this connection. Now later it will comes with the TCP/IP stack. That is the real implementation currently we are using stack. Okay. And the theoretical concept that we will learn in computers concept, that is called as OSI layer. So let me just put all the in full form. TCP stand for transmission control protocol, and then we have IP address, which stand for internet protocol, how internet is actually working. and OSI layer is stand for Open System Interconnection. Okay, so TCP/IP is the practical implementation, whatever the network topology we are currently using it, and OSI layer is the only the theoretical concept to research more about the networks, to develop more protocols for the communication. So that is only the theoretical implementation that we learn to understand how networks are working, how communication is going on. Correct. So that this thing we will see tomorrow in depth. What are the each layers are there? Maybe you can search little bit about. We have 7 layers is available. So we will see each layer properly. So from there we can get the idea how the attackers get the benefit from very initial level. Okay. Right now we are focusing how internet is working. So I already tell you that we have two approaches there. The first thing that you know that Google company is situated in USA. Correct? I am correct. My knowledge is correct. If I am not wrong. Okay. In the Silicon Valley, we have the headquarter is available. It is also correct as per my knowledge, or anything if I wrong, you can just correct me. Okay. So from there, they are running their what we say as website. Correct. But in India, how we can access this website? And it is opening very fast. That is also question comes. Correct. So that is the concept comes like that is called as server and client. Okay. So here how the particular communication is going on that we show. So the first thing that comes is your Google company. They have their internal network. Okay. So let me just showcase you through the packet test so that you can get the idea about the internet part. Any question, any query you have, just disturb me so that I can, explain that thing. If these concepts are missed, so later you can get little bit problem when we are doing the practical part, practical implementation. Okay, so this is the Cisco packet tracer where we used to simulate the network part. It's just a simulation part, and this is called as routers. Okay, so we can use just any one router. We use any one router, and this is called a switch, or instead of switch, you can take it. This is the system we are using. Okay, laptop or system. Okay, and we have one server is there. Here you are using your particular clients. This is your clients. Okay, let me change the name like Ranjit is there. Sunil is using the laptop, and here Amir is using the laptop. So these are the three client and user, and it is available in India. Okay, so I will just use one switch to showcase you the internet working process. Okay, now this is the Google organization. So let me just connect with the wire so you can get the access. Okay. Any question, any query, you can just ask me, because if the doubt is not clear, so no time to go with more flow. Okay, so here you can see we can just divide it with the particular part. This will be your US country. Okay, and here you can use this is India. Okay, get the idea a little bit. Now I will just write here USA. That is the center of the Google office, correct? And this is in India. In different state we are available. Let's say suppose is in Kashmir. Okay, so there is there in Lucknow. Okay, and here we have Kerala, and I am also using from Jaipur. Okay, so this is the one part. Now, whenever any, this is the server that is called, let's suppose that is www.google.com. That will be our server. Okay, so I am using this. So whenever we try to ping, from here to here, so we get the direct access. But you don't know about this, the country. Here we have USA, then it will jump from Europe, Africa, then it comes into the Middle East countries, then it will comes into India. That is the question comes now, that how we are getting. Within a second, we get the access of the website. But actually the backend, how it works. So there is two approaches there. One we can use like that is called as, the first thing we can use it is like, we can go with this particular we have any options. No, we don't have any router industry. Okay, so don't worry, you just suppose these are the towers are available, that is called as mobile towers, you can say. Okay, so for mobile towers we are getting the access of mobiles of your mobile data, then you can access and open any of the devices, you can see here. So this way you are getting the particular data connection. Okay, now let me just explain two things. I'll just take a snapshot, and now here you can see the first connection will be like this is the endpoint of the company from where the internal network and external network will connect. Okay, so whatever the request come from, let's suppose Sunil is searching for www.google.com, so it will directly ping to the Google server to get the data. Okay, so to get the data we will get the response also, correct? So response we will get from, like here we will get the response to Sunil. So we have two medium is available, medium communication. The first will be your wired connection and the second will be your through wireless. So the wireless will go with the satellite communication. Okay, that is called a satellite. So this is the two things that we have to provide, and this all communication is handled by the help of one thing that is called IP address. Okay, IP address you can say systems home address, how your system can be identified in the internet. करेक्ट सेफ, जैसे हमारा जो घर का पता है उसी घर के पते पे अगर कोई कोरियर देना है या कोई ऑर्डर करना है, उसी बेस पे क्या कि जोमेटो या स्विगी हमारे पास आता है, करेक्ट? या फ्लिपकार्ट या अमेजोन से हमने कोई सामान मंगाया, करेक्ट? तो सेम चीज इंटरनेट पे हमें कैसा पता चलेगा कि मेरे सिस्टम ने कोई रिक्वेस्ट की है वेब ब्राउजर के थ्रू कि मुझे ये डाटा या वेबसाइट विजिट करनी है, तो वो सर्वर थ्रू आईपी एड्रेस के थ्रू पहचानता है, तो आइडेंटिफाई विद द हेल्प ऑफ आईपी एड्रेस. ओके, so that is the thing. Now one question comes that who is handling the IP address? Okay, so it is handled by the INA, International Authority Number Address. So this is the official site you can visit for INA, and it is divided into five sub continent. So this is the international organization who is providing you the IP address. Later we will see how the domain name is working, so don't worry about that. INA is there, so it is divided into five. Here you can see number resources. So Okay, sorry, I just wrongly assigned now here. So that is the full form. You can just verify it. Okay. So here you can see this is the IP address and authority assigned number. So it is divided into 5 subcontinents. There you can see. So after INA, it is handled by the area cover. So for India, whatever the IP we are getting, like from what we say BSNL, we are getting from Vodafone, Airtel. So that is controlled by the APNIC. So Asia Pacific region is controlled by the APNIC. That APNIC, if we click on APNIC, so in APNIC we have to go on country wise. In Asia, whatever the country it is controlled. So this is the official site of the APNIC, and there you can get the information like no training, no manage IPs. Yeah, here you can go with the my APNIC. So there you can see how you can get your APNIC service. So you can just log in, you can get the idea. In India, this thing is managed by it will go with like in this way. The first is INA, then it will go to the APNIC, that is Asia Pacific part is there, and then it will go in India. In India, to whom they are providing, so it is the TRAI, tele regulatory parties. I don't know the full form. Let me just search it. TRAI. TRAI. So this is our Indian government authority who is handling all the telecommunication and broadcasting services in India. Okay, so TRAI is handling all the particular part. Now from TRAI, we are getting with some of the government authority like BSNL is there or MTNL. And from there, we get IP addresses to the Airtel, Jio, then Vodafone. Though this other thing is there, this way we are getting the mobile data. Okay, so this is the one process that we are providing it through MTNL, and this is the way. Okay, for local Wi-Fi providers also, we are getting access through BSNL and MTNL. Oh, okay. So they are called as ISPs, who is providing you the IP addresses, who are actually managing in local area services. So that is the communication is there. So that is the communication channel we actually got to communicate all over the world through internet. So that is the story behind how we are getting the IP address and internet access. That is the also reason that if I am using Airtel or Jio or Vodafone or any other mobile service, still we are opening the same website. Only the difference we got, that is the IP address difference. So one more question comes that how you can check your IP address. So just you have to type on Google, what is my IP address. So you can check right now also. What is my IP address? You can just visit. You can see this is my public IP. This is my public IP. Even you can check. You will get a different IP address. If you are using Airtel or any Wi-Fi, so you can get different IP address. You can check and let me know. Then you are getting the same IP or different IP. Anybody? This is a tab you can see.
Wait, I'm
Yeah,
searching.
yeah, sure. You can search it.
I got different.
Can you tell the IP address then?
2404054
Okay,
or something. It's
that is
very
the
long.
it is IP version 6. So you can do one thing. You can just click on a one URL. So you will get the this format IP address instead of that long. Later, I will tell you the difference. What are the differences? There. You just
Okay, okay,
get that particular part.
okay.
Get the IP. Yeah. Hello. Are you there, Amit? Hello.
Yeah, here
Yeah.
net is going too slow. Yeah, that's why it's not
Oh,
working.
okay. No problem. No problem. No issue. Nothing. Don't worry. At least you got the IP address. Okay.
Ah, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So that is the thing. Now this is the your public IP. When you search for your on your system using the command prompt, so you will get a private IP. The command is ipconfig, and you get your local IP address. That is this. So I will teach you in the next session how this is different. Why the to what is public IP and what is private IP. Okay, so don't worry about it. I just have to get you the idea that how actually the internet is working. Okay, so this is handled by the INA, and then it will go the hierarchy approach, particular part. Okay, so this is the hierarchy part is follow all over the world. Okay, so that is the one thing that you get the idea. Now the wire connection is handled by the submarine of India. So that is called as fiber optics cables. Is set up in the ocean to connect with all over the world. Let me showcase you the map. That how we are getting very fast internet connection. Submarine map. This is the one. Yeah. So this is the actual land setup, you can say wire setup under the ocean all over the world. You can see United States, Brazil is there, Africa, European countries, and this is our India, Arabic Sea, Bay of Bengal, and Indian Ocean. So these are the four points are there which is handled, like in Mumbai, Kerala is there, one in Chennai, and this may be the Chennai and Kerala related part. So it is handled by there. And if you want to know the company name, so you just click on here. Okay, some marine cables. You can just click. So this is the full line that is connected from France till to Malaysia, and it goes from Myanmar, and this is the part. So you can see what are the investors who have invested the company. You can see in India, it is handled by Tata Communication and Bharti Airtel. So this is the two company who is invested and maintain this wire connection, and it is controlled by our Indian Navy forces. So this is the wire connection protection that is handled and maintained by different particular part. You can click on different area, so you can get the particular thing. You can go in India, let's suppose here. So you can say Mumbai in India, in Chennai in India, landing points. So there you can get all the details. Bay of Bengal. So these are the companies like CME, Tata Telecom is there, and I2B cable. So these are the two different connections are handling the wired connection and internet. So this is the map. I will just sending you the link. You can go check out it for more information. Okay, get the idea. Wireless connection, you already know that it is connected with the satellites. So through satellite, we are getting the internet access through mobile communication. Okay. So in mobile communication, that we have the first one is 2G is there. Okay, then we got the 3G, and then we got like H is there. So H is there, H plus is there. Then we got the H plus is there. Then we got LTE. Then we got 4G LTE. Then it comes with the 4G VO LTE comes, and now it is the latest technology, that is 5G. In some countries already 5G is working. In the next year we also get the 5G connection. So this is a mobile communication channel. And how it is working? It is actually working on the what we say as bandwidth. Let me show you the bandwidth of mobile communication. Communication frequency. So here you can see this communication channel, like 3 km hertz, different particular part. We have particular part is there. Okay, so here you can see this particular thing, like LF, MF is there, radio frequency is there. Then we have 4G satellite communication and radio that is used by the ISRO for higher communication. And this is the gigahertz particular part. So maybe you heard about the 2G Gotala in the last 5 year back, if we go. So that is the communication is held with this particular part, bandwidth. In different state, we have to buy the bandwidth for the telecommunication part. So that is the Gotala that is happening in 2G. Then we got the 3G also, the scam. So you can learn about that thing, how they are actually given. Okay, got the idea? Any question in this particular part? Anyone? Any doubt you have? Let me know. Till yet, whatever we have learned. One more question is there, uh, that internet is free or not? Answer. Okay. So here you can see the one question I have. If you understand this thing, or maybe you know about this part, that internet is free or not? Last question for today. Anyone can give answer.
No, sir, it's not free.
If I say not free, so why not free? The question is why and why not also. Whatever the answer you know, just tell me so that I can just clear your doubts. What actually we are learning and what actually we don't know. Yes, please. Anyway.
Sir, because we are paying some money for the data.
Okay, great. We are doing like mobile recharge. Correct. For
Yeah, absolutely.
yeah, or even also we are paying for the Wi-Fi recharge also. Correct. For data. But here the question is that internet is free of cost. That is the reality. What the charges that we are paying, that is for maintaining cost is there. That is including your maintaining cost. That how you get this particular connection. Like if it is wire connection, so that is the maintenance charge. If it is from mobile communication, so that is the maintenance charge that we are paying. That is the actual reality. So we are not. One more question comes that at initially when Geo launched, so why he is giving that 1 GB data per day at an initial level? There are some business strategies there to gain the market in very less money. Getting the idea at that time, Airtel, Vodafone, and Idea is getting like 300 or 400 charge to get the 1 GB data on a particular day basis. But in Geo, they are giving in 149 only. So why they reason behind is that because internet is free of cost, only the channel that we are using, like this channel is there, or maybe we are using online some channels, so that channel's costing actually we are paying. Okay, like this way. If I using wire connection, then we have to pay for the fiber optics cables. And if we are going with the wire connection, so we are wireless, so we are paying for the satellite and the radio frequency part. So that is the one concept that you have to be clear about it. Okay. Okay. So that is the two thing that we have to be understand. And that is the flow of internet. How internet is working, how we are getting the connection from one place to another concept. Any doubt from now? You can just search it more about this thing. I will provide you this PDF notepad text for the note every day, so don't worry of that thing. Any other than that, other question, any queries anyone have, you can ask. Feel free, because these are the very important concept. If you clear it, so the further study will be easy to get in the points. How actually website is working, how IP address. We will see what kind of IP addresses we have. Correct. Anyone? Any question? You can read also about little bit about the history as a task for the extra knowledge if you want.
Sir,
Okay.
Mukesh sir, I'll also forward them these notes. I'll forward.
Yeah.
the note.
Okay. Sure, definitely. I will send to you, so you can just forward to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Other than that, any query or any question you have, you can just read about this note, or else any other question we got it, so we can discuss tomorrow also. If maybe we don't have any question or query, so take your time to learn this concept actually, because this is kind of a brain booster. Maybe no one tell before this thing. We are using this thing as a normal, but no one just asked this kind of approach. How internet is working. You can say just mobile data on and it is internet working. But that is the not a logic. We have to learn about the core concept. How actually the IT technology working, how they are developed, how the generations are coming. So then only we can find the vulnerabilities and bugs inside the website, or you can say any product. Okay, because we don't know the root cause, we don't know how it is created, so how we can decode that thing. That is the reason that I have just go through with the basic terms for 1 or 2 days, so you can get the idea. Okay, any query question, let me know. Uh, anyone? Any question or query? Let me know. Else, we will end up this session.
No, sir, everything is right.
Yeah, correct. So, okay.
Yes, sir.
Thanks.
Thank you
Thanks.
so much, sir.
Thank you, Mukesh sir. Thanks a lot, sir. Forward these notes to me, so that I can forward to them, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay,
Yes, sir.
sure.
Thank you, Karan sir. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you, Sunil sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Bye.
Oh, sure.
Good night.
Bye bye. Good night.